Hello there guys, and as I promised in my last Call to Arms video, I'm now back for my holidays, and here is, well, one of a couple of faction videos. There's only two factions in the Call to Arms right now. It's the USA and it's the GRM, the Global Revolutionary Movement, I think. And I know this is not the editor, but if you... I'm not really good with the editor, and mine just seems to crash all the time. So what I'll do is I'll show you the US units that you can get in the normal game, in the normal game, not the editor. I know there's vehicles and stuff in the editor, but mine just keeps crashing for some reason. I'll show you the US stuff right now. I'll show you the GRM, probably tomorrow or the day after. And then I'll go around and see if I can ask some friends of mine to, help me out with the editor. And I'll also show you all the vehicles for both the USA and the GRM soon. So we're going to start off with the USA. For now, there's 6 main squads, there's 9 secondary or support squads, and there's a mortar. I can just start with the mortar, actually. It's the M252, crewed by 2 guys. It can not make sandbags, which surprises me. But it, however, can fire. And it fires it fires a big shell, I think. Actually, no, it fires a normal... it fires a 32 kilogram shell. Now, I've never been shot before in my life, or shot at before, but I really do not want to be shot at by like a 32 kilogram shell, I think. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the explosions. There we go. I think the game does look better. It runs better. It's not a reskin of Assault Squad 2 or Assault Squad 1. It's an improvement on the previous engine. The game looks a lot better. It runs so smoothly compared to Assault Squad 2. And I don't know, it's something that Red Rising can never offer us, I think. Although that doesn't mean there's not going to be lots of Red Rising videos. I just have so much stuff to do and I don't know what to do first. But don't worry, we'll get to it. So, with the mortar being done, we'll move on to the infantry. First up, the assault squad for 120 points, I think. Wait, oh, I put it... Did I put it to... Oh, I put it to combat. Well, sorry, my bad. I think it's 120 points for this squad, which comes with 5 guys. The Americans seem to get 1 guy less than a GRM, and I think that's just due to, like, quality over quantity or quantity over quality. I think the Americans go for quality, and the GRM goes for the quantity of their troops. These soldiers are armed with, and I'll take a look at each one of them. One of them is a shotgun wooling, the M1014, XM1014, which fires rapidly. Comes with a grenade, a knife, and a smoke grenade, and some bandages. We have a guy armed with a M4A1, which is a fully automatic, basically, like your STG-44, your AK-47, the standard trooper for most nations is like a semi-auto or an automatic rifle guy. We have another M4A1 with, I think, with a scope on it. This looks like it's a holographic scope. Same thing, fires fully automatic. Yes, sir. Yes, now we have an M16A4, which is a pretty rapid firing gun. It's not a. If I click once, it just fires one, so it's not the triple burst one. Yes, and then we have an M4A1, which also fires fully automatically. Yes, moving on to the Marksman squad. I think these cost, from now on, I'm not sure about their MP cost. I think these are 200, yes, but. A M4A1 with an AGOG scope on it. I'm not sure what scopes really do in this game. I'm not really sure. If somebody knows in the comment section, let me know. Another AGOG scope, M4, and a holographic sight, M4A1. A M16A4 again, and another M4A1. So the upgrade on the Marksman squad over the Assault squad is the fact that the Marksman squad has guns with sights on them, which I guess just helps them at longer range, but I'm not 100% sure what that does. Now we get to the interesting stuff. The defense squad, which comes with one M4A1, an M16A4, Another M16. Oh, no, hang on. You come back. No.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
This guy.
Got it, sir.
An M4A1 with a holographic.
Yes, sir.
Another M16A4, which I said already. And now the most important thing from the defense squad. The M249 squad automatic weapon, or M249 SAW. It's a really fast-firing gun with a lot of ammo, and it can put down all the bullets downrange. Also, guy comes with a Beretta, I think the M9 Beretta. Really good machine gun, and definitely capable of mowing down a lot of troops in a short time. Moving on to the US Marines, one of the first, I think, more veteran units. They also get their own kind of desert camouflage, whereas these standard units have like a standard camouflage, I think. I think the elite units come with a like desert camouflage or snow camouflage or woodland camouflage, etc., etc. US Marines come with an M27. That's a light machine gun, right? Oh, I'm just used to the one from Battlefield 4. The M27 IAR with a 30-round mag, which with a holographic sight, I think, on it. A holographic M4A1 CQBR, which is close combat, I suppose. It's probably a shorter version of the gun. The gun seems a little bit smaller, so it's easier in close quarter battles. Also comes with a claymore, which in this game replaces mines. Another M16A4 with a echo not a times 2 scope on it, with an echo scope. No, wow, echo scope, holographic sight on it. Sorry, and another M16A4 and an M4A1. You can actually see the difference here between this guy, he's the Marine squad leader. You can see that they're both M4A1s, but as I said, let's get this guy and this guy out of here. The gun is a little bit shorter. It actually, oh look, it actually only takes up. It doesn't take up the entire thing, which is really cool. Like they actually implemented that into the thing. I think that's really cool. I like their little penis guards as well, or crotch guards. Moving on to the US Rangers. I said one guy was armed with a SCAR. We have a guy armed with the M240L, which sounds beautiful. Also armed with a flashbang. I haven't ever actually seen these being used, so we'll take a look at the flashbangs in a second. We have another one of those CQBRs. We have a Law anti-tank rocket launcher, which works, and armed with that M4A1 CQBR. A SCAR. Sounds really cool. It sounds heavy. Probably a SCAR H. Another SCAR. Another guy with an M4A1 armed and with a holographic sight. And I'm going to use this. Oh, and this guy's also armed with a M11. And we're going to use this guy's flashbang. See what it does.
Try this.
Does it smoke?
Yes, sir.
Does it smoke? I like the little bow. Like you can like see like what it's going to hit. But what is the flashbang?
Try this.
I guess the flashbangs are in the game, but they haven't really, decided to put anything on them yet. Well, I guess we can move on from Ranger to SEALs, the most special of troops. These guys they look amazing, and they have a very cool weaponry. Starting with the squad leader, the guy is armed with the M4A1 CQBR, and also armed with a M45C, with I think it's a silencer on it. Sounds like a claymores, flashbangs, grenades, medic kits, and etc. And one of the SEALs is armed with a composition C4, which is basically a TNT bar, and a silenced M4A1.
Yes, sir.
We have a silenced MP5 SD6, also armed with a C4 charge. Oh, this guy come back. Another guy armored M4A1S, or sorry, M4A1, well, S I guess, silenced. And another guy with the MP5 SD6 silenced, which sounds pretty cool. Let's see what happens when we use the TNT, if we can.
Yes, sir.
It just looks like a big stick, which is funny. Alright, let's wait. And that's a big explosion, actually. Damn. Alright, moving on to the support squad with the 10 crews team. Where's our tank crew team? Apparently, yes. One of them is armed with a MP5S, MP5K, and the two MP5Ks basically. So these are, you know, you can like fill up your Humvees or your Strikers or your LAVs or Abrams with these units if they, you know, if you lose some people in there. The engineer team, 2 people again, both armed with the M16A4. They do, however, have a mine detector and a C4. The mine detector, however, doesn't exist in the game so far. I think, as you can see, it's just like a question mark or an exclamation mark. Armored, you know, they're the same guys as in Men of War Assault Squad, where you can like use them like demine an area, or where you can use them to, you know, place some explosives down. A support squad, which I'm not really sure what it does. It costs 75 if you get 3 guys. One with an M16A4 and 2 with M4A1s. I'm not really sure what their point is. Maybe it's like a cheap call-out unit to help out, like a specific spot or anything. I'm not really sure. A fire team. This is pretty obvious what they do. They're not too expensive compared to the entire squad. Armed 2 guys with M16A4s and 1 guy with the M249 squad automatic weapon, you know, for quick fire support if you need it anywhere. An AT team, again, does what it says. Guys, one of them is armed with the law to help out against armored threats. 2 of them are supporting units with M16A4. The sniper team, this is where it gets cool. These guys look fucking beast. We have a sniper and a spotter. One of them is armed with the M4A1 with a echo scope on it, a silence pistol, a flashbang which doesn't work, some smoke, and a knife. Whereas the actual sniper also has a silence pistol, but has the M24 SWS, which sounds amazing. And it looks cool. And these guys, like, laying down, these guys are amazing. They just look so cool. Moving on to the Grenadier team. Again, pretty obvious what these guys are going to be able to do. One of them is armed with an M4A1S. Another one is armed with a M16 with a grenade launcher. And actually, wait, both of them are armed with a grenade launcher. Nice. Okay, they have grenade launch. I think these are like the M25 grenade launchers in that case, or the M20 grenade launchers. So these guys are pretty useful if you want to like clear out a position. They can reload quite fast, apparently. Well, reasonably fast. And you get 2 of them together with a guy with an M16 with an echo scope, or an M4, sorry, with an echo scope on it. The Marksman team, which is not the coolest, because the coolest is going to come in a second. These guys are armed with M39 EBRs, which are single. Well, I don't think you can call those bolt. They're like semi-automatic, semi-automatic rifles, which I also know from Battlefield 4, armed with echo scopes, and I think they're meant to for like long-range engagements where you need accuracy, and you like really want to like spray bullets down range, just waste them. You can just call those guys in for the long-range accuracy fights. But the best team is the heavy sniper team. One of them here has the M4A1 with a echo scope on it. The other guy has the M107A1. People that have ever played DayZ will know this weapon. The Barrett 50 cal and the M107 are dangerous. It sounds like a 50 cal firing, which I think it is. I think this gun actually fires 50 cal ammunition. And it shows because you can do so much damage to people in one shot. I think you can actually shoot through multiple people with it, as you can see. You can literally do a lot of damage with this sniper. It does a lot of damage. It's definitely a one-shot headshot. You can kill multiple people by shooting them like in a line. This gun is really insane. It's absolutely a monstrous gun. The camouflage looks awesome. I think it just looks cool. And the gun itself is really accurate. Fires quick, as you can see. You can literally just mow down like entire lines of troops. Imagine like people rushing your position. You can shoot one of them and he might die or, get hurt. And the guy behind him will also get hurt or might die. So, like, this thing is a really good defensive unit. It's pretty expensive though, to be fair. But, damn, like, this thing can hold a position on its own, basically, if it's in a far enough position. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little showcase of the American units and Call to Arms. The GRM faction will be out tomorrow or the day after that. And, hopefully we'll get some gameplay up. I will try and play Sir Hinkle's skirmishing mate for Call to Arms. I will try and get the editor to work so I can show you guys some more of the vehicles. And yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to the GRM. I sure do. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to stay freaking awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!
You're paranoid. You claim this love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back.